Is Manny Pacquiao next for Jake Paul after Anthony Joshua fight? Some recent comments from a source very close to boxing legend Manny Pacquiao reveal that the Pac-Man is a fan of influencer-turned-fighter Jake Paul. Could it lead to a fight between them in 2026? Paul has become one of the most divisive figures in combat sports. The former actor, rapper, and YouTuber has taken a very different route to fame and fortune in boxing. Instead of a traditional bottom-up path, he has used his fame and placed himself in unusual matchups with legends and stars from mixed martial arts, and they were often much older. Although he has posted a 12-1 record as a fighter and has scored 8 knockouts, he has many detractors because of the fight schedule he has had. While it was a major financial success, squeaking out a victory over a 58-year-old Mike Tyson only intensified the hate against him. However, his fight next weekend has earned him a lot of rare praise around the fight game. On December 19, he will get his most dangerous test yet when he steps in the ring with former undisputed heavyweight king Anthony Joshua, a fighter who is still in his prime at 36 years old. While the booking has changed some opinions about Jake Paul, it seems that boxing icon Manny Pacquiao already had a good deal of respect for El Gallo. Manny respects Jake Paul. He trains and works as hard as any fighter in the world. He is a real fighter. Pacquiao's advisor Sean Gibbons told Betway. He looks at Jake as a fighter and gives him a lot of respect for being a real fighter, not a YouTuber or being on Misfits. Could Manny Pacquiao face Jake Paul in 2026? Earlier this year, the soon-to-be 47-year-old fighter made a surprise return to action in a title fight against WBC welterweight king Mario Barrios. While many scoffed at the idea of Pacquiao jumping the line into a title fight, he looked far better than many expected, and in the eyes of most he won. Yet judges scored it a draw. With his athletic window closing fast, it would make sense for him to jump into a clash with Paul next year to cash in on the notoriety of the American star, especially since Paul was originally set to face lightweight star Gervonta Davis last month. So would Pacquiao fight Paul? Probably not, says Gibbons. Manny fights for money when it makes sense. He just doesn't fight for money to fight for money, his advisor said. If he got offered $35 million, he still wouldn't be interested. Manny wants to win real fights in his weight, not like a Gervonta Davis, who is looking to cash in. Manny has never been about freak shows, plus the size difference too. Manny's at 147 obs, and Jake Paul is 200 obs, so Manny is not going to do a fight like that. I don't think I'll ever see Manny doing any of those types of fights, he added. I see him taking on a real fight like Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis. While it seems unlikely based on those comments, no one expected Paul to land fights with Tyson or Joshua either. Money always talks in combat sports, and Paul draws a lot of it.